The mun is there. I think it's got us to a point where if we burn now, we'll get to the mun. Because, you know, the hole just peeking out over the shoulder thing?
Yeah, yeah.
So if I... Does that give us enough time? Well, I'll program this in, and if we need to get our crafter just to go round Kerbin for one kind of revolution, so to speak, I think that'd be alright. Right, I'm bringing... If you look at my upper-ups and peri-apses numbers, they're both within 100,000, so I'm happy with that. One, peri-apses is 128,000. Even though I'm throttled down, it's still changing, which is odd. I hope that doesn't smash. See, that's constantly just twerking around.
Twerking. What a wonderful choice of words, sir.
Twerking, yeah.
Twerking.
Look it up, kids. Honest, it's be fine. Just turn off the parental controls on your computer. Okay, we are in orbit around the Mun, and let's have a look, see how my stage is doing. These stages are actually now spent. At some point, they must have run out without me realising. So, I'm going to say goodbye to them. Whee! Bye-bye. Please don't hit me. Bye-bye. They're a bit random. I have had them come back and just hit me. It's like, fuck. No. Okay. Well, just catching the last... I think that's sunset. We're just catching the last dying light. You can see the craft a little bit better now. Now, who's in this pod? Let's actually find out who's in this pod, because we don't know, do we? Gratch. Edan? Kerman, was that the one you wanted?
Yes.
We like Edan, do we?
We do like Edan.
Before I start, I'm going to quick save now, but before we start our descent to the Mun, is it okay for me to drop Edan off and let him go on his merry way?
If you say wish.
Well, I can keep hold of him, but until I get rid of him and undock him, he's kind of still mine.
By all means, if you wish to disembark the gentleman right now.
Yeah,
and I thank you for ferrying him and his lander up.
So I'm just going to right-click on... I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to right-click on this to decouple him. He should drift free. There we go. I'm going to swap to him. Nope. Is that him?
Spin the camera.
Yeah, that's him. I'm just going to let him just drift off in his own speed without causing any collisions, hopefully.
It's quite a graceful disembarkment, actually.
Okay. Now, once I've renamed this little fella...
Yep.
I mean, he's got legs on him, so he can land on places. He's a utility vehicle for you. He's got his little thing on top. But I'm going to once I've renamed him, I can't go back to him. So if there's anything that you want doing, it's up to you. I mean, he's got inbuilt power supply, so he's never going to run out. You don't need to worry about him being in the dark.
The only problem we're going to have is getting him hooked up with a station. I'm sure I could suss something out.
The orbits, there's a deliberate reason why I came in on this angle, because the orbits actually cross over at one point. So if you can do a meet-up on orbits that are coming at each other at right angles, I think. Isn't your guy in a polar orbit?
I believe so.
And this guy should be in an equatorial. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's in a perfectly flat orbit. Your guy... So... On this cross point here, because this is yours. Yeah, it's yours.
Yeah.
At that crossover point, you probably want to burn so you match planes. Or when you actually get to that point, because if you look, their orbits at that point are actually pretty damn close to each other. It's not like they're really far away from each other. So, hopefully that's useful for you. This little fella doesn't count as a satellite because he does not have an aerial on him. He doesn't have a communitron, but that wasn't as specified as design. And to be honest, I forgot to put one on mine as well. Well, never mind. Mine's going to land. When they land, they don't count as being satellites. They count as being a station or something. Okay, so rename vessel. So you are Tuxedos. Tuxedos Industries -P for private. What would you like to name this vessel as? What would you like to call him? I know he's going to mate up with your station, but...
We should call it.
Tim?
No. Fuck no.
Call it fuck no.
I've only just realised we're gonna have to rename this thing, and now all of a sudden the penny has dropped, and I have to think of a name on the fly. Shoot.
Thinking of the name for a ship.
If only we had realised we were going to be doing this
He's
sooner.
only a small utility vessel, so he's literally just going there. He's just like a maintenance shuttle or something.
Okay, and small utility sensor.
Utility.
Small's got a M after the S, by the way. I could rename it in my own turn, but I'm being fussy.
What was it you called? What was the last
Small
one?
utility sensor. SENSOR.
Okay.
That'll do.
It's the SUS. I put it as a ship because it's a ship. You can change this at any point.
Ship's fine.
Okay, so there we go. I now officially cannot click on anything. I can't do anything. I'm going to swap back to my big lad.
Big lad.
Big guy. Now comes the delicate process of bringing this guy down onto the surface of the Mun, which is currently kind of in the dark. And also, your ship is just right there. So I'm going to fast forward time a bit to get your ship away from me. And, because he's going to drift off, he should do.
Best do.
You see how that's blinking between green and yellow as it tries to figure stuff out? So basically, I'm going to come round, because you're going slightly slower than me, so you should be getting away from me now. So that, unless you do something about it, should be going away. Weird lighting effects from the Mun. Look. I'm having a disco.
DISCO.
Yep. This little menu, ladies and gentlemen, just to show you, is part of the building mod. There's a particular thing called an information cluster. It's found in the utilities menu when you put it on. It's a little blue box. It doesn't actually do anything, but you can type stuff in to let you know what your macro buttons do. So, and you use the I key to blink it on and off if you need it. Okay, I think that means I'm going to be coming down on the plane somewhere. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to face retrograde. We're doing quite well. This tank here is almost completely full, and then the ship itself has got its own fuel supply. So,
good times.
It's got enough power and stuff like that to definitely get to other planets. Let alone, like, I'm pretty sure this ship in its own right has got enough to get out past all of the planets. Although it would be a little bit useless being out there, if that makes any sense.
Aye.
So I'm just going to bring this round. The reason being is, when I release the little guy, he's going to start slowing down. If I'm pointing the other way, it means I'm probably going to smash back into my ship. But if I do it this way round, not only are my thrusters on my little lander pointing in the right direction, I don't need to spin them around, I just light them and it means I boost away. So that's, I'm going to turn the RCS off, it's roughly in the right direction, so I'm going to blink forward and blink off, just to stabilise the ship. And now we are ready for this interesting manoeuvre. So I'm going to hit F5 again, thus ensuring that I cannot come back and play with your little dude as well. So now he's officially gone.
Yay.
And I'm going to decouple node. And I'm going to swap to my... that's your guy. That's my guy. Yeah, so I'm just going to let him just drift away. You notice they get dropped off, they come off at an angle?
Yes.
If
Is
you're
that
ever
intentional?
thinking about developing any weapons, if you notice none of these weapons are actually anchored to the craft around them, there's a reason for that. So I'm just going to let him drift away. If these weapons are anchored to the ship for stability, the struts do let go when you fire them, but they let go a millisecond after you decouple and fire them, so they actually make the weapons veer in towards each other, or to whichever direction. And these were connected from there inwards, and from here inwards, and that's why this craft is kind of coming off in an arc, and that's why your guy came off in an arc that way.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to do this, unfortunately, in map view. Because I'm going to try and do this as gently as possible.
Bloody MechJeb. This is bad. Do it manually,
Okay.
man.
I'm deliberately boosting. I want to kind of glide down this hill without touching it.
Dude, do it manually. Before it's too late. Sorry, mod's panicking. Oh, 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 oh.
Shit.
Fucking hell, 40.
I'm switching between manually and not manually. Come on. So it does that because it starts going up again. Come on, drop down, drop down.
Oh, 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 no, no, no.
Damn it!
Called it.
On a slope. Wasn't going to happen. Okay, F9.
Yep.
Well, we got enough fuel. Okay, so we're back up here again. Let's actually. I'm going to give land somewhere. Show landing prediction. It reckons it's going to land there.
You're going to let it do it automatically then?
I'm going to see if it can do it. I mean, what we got to lose? Suicide burning now.
Yep. Here we go. It's not gonna happen. Oh shit! 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 That's doing it? No, that's done it.
Fucking hell.
40-40. Apart from
Stop.
the fact you're now
Sliding.
sliding.
Stop sliding. Please stop sliding.
It'd be alright until let's spin the camera. Let's see the bottom of the hill. What's there?
Another slope going that way. But this is getting steeper. I don't want it to. Don't know what to do.
Leave it.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, leave it. Apart from the fact our surface speed is picking up considerably.
Uh oh.
You lost a leg. Big deal. You didn't need that leg anyway, right?
I wanted this to stand up. I can't deploy my solar panel now.
You can stand it up. Just.
Let's see if I can stand it up. No, I've lost a leg. I can't.
Oh no, you haven't got RCS either, have you? That makes things a bit more tricky.
It's glitching all over the place now. I don't know what to do.
Restart. Extend your periapsis bit. Extend your apoapsis, sorry, and then go for another burn with the MechJeb thing. Excuse me. It did it. That's the important bit. MechJeb did it. Good, MechJeb. You earned your pay this week.
I'm just using the torque of the ship itself.
Oh.
Just to try and keep it upright. If I can keep it upright, we're okay. It's like really steep bit here. Oh, great. Oh, don't fall off. Bits are falling off. More bits are falling off. No, you don't. Oh. Trying to cancel it out. I'm looking at the nav ball, not looking at the ship, and it's really difficult. Longest landing ever.
It is taking its sweet time, isn't it?
Please don't crash. Please don't crash. That's the kink in the land. Please don't crash.
Your Kerbal is still alive.
He's dead. He's dead. He's lost his electricity power. He's dead in the water.
What's actually spinning to make you lose electricity at this moment in time? Wait, that's it. You're down.
Technically, he should be dead. He's got no electricity and he's got no way of generating electricity. This should be a dead Kerbal after a while, if we're going for realism. I'd say that... I want to cancel this out because this obviously is not... He's not going to survive down here, and the idea was that he was going to survive down here. And I was going to, like, send him supplies and things.
You can send a rescue craft out, can't you?
I don't like it.
I know I don't like it, but you know.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I know.
If only he'd landed on actually a flat bit. Okay. Where's the one?
That way? Yeah, I know.
That way? That looks like a hill again.
We'll be alright, guy. Although actually that is a slope. That's definitely a slope. Shit.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. It's gonna be good, right?
Really hope so. If the slope's not too steep, then we're okay. I think the problem was last time the slope was hella steep.
Hmm.
Where are you taking us, mister? Apparently we're right over the target. There's no indication that there's a slope there. Not on that view. If you look at the
Breathe,
slope this
40.
way around, it doesn't look so steep. If I look at it this way around, it looks like a veritable mountain.
Just breathe, 40. You'll be fine. You got this. It's in the bag.
Gotta land it, land it, land it, land it. Don't roll it, don't roll it. Hands on keyboard. Balls. That's a cliff edge. That's straight down round there.
Take back off, then you got the fuel. Before your speed... Oh, I was going to say before your speed picks up too much, I'm dead. Or not. Bounce. 40? What's going on?
That's a where? I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, one of the legs came off. That's what was giving us the bouncing, I think. There goes solar panels.
That's all the legs.
The legs have all gone. The solar panels come off, but we've still got emergency power generation. We just need to not die at the bottom.
Stop.
Trying to use the
Stop.
engines to slow down.
No.
Balls. Okay. Alright. Well, it can do it. We just need to find somewhere to, like, set down properly.
What if you bring that target in a bit more?
Well, let's find... Yeah, let's find somewhere actually flat. Because it can do it. There are lots of craters everywhere, but we've got plenty of options. Now, it's going to want to naturally land us somewhere here. I mean, is there anywhere that looks particularly flat that we could perhaps go for? I thought this area was flat, but apparently this area is not. We could try landing in the crater.
Probably be safest.
I mean, it's got lots of crater holes though, so like here maybe that might be flat. Or here. There looks good, doesn't it?
That looks fine. Yeah.
Okay. Pick target on map.
And
So
a dupe.
A boop. Land target. It is generally safe to land at the bottom of craters because there's not anything in the bottom of a crater other than things. And this was one of my favourite places to land before they added all this interesting moonscape. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that they added the moonscape because it's a lot more realistic. Because it used to be a featureless grey plain with occasional very big craters, didn't it?
Yes. Those were days.
Right, put the legs down again. And then he's thrusting in different directions just to get it absolutely perfect.
Giggity.
Thrusting in different directions to get it perfect. Worth. Okay, so he's time warping towards the target. I mean, even this land, it looks smooth, but you can see all the tiny little dimps and ridges and stuff all over it. The moon is no longer smooth and easy to land on.
Whereas Minmus...
If you get the frozen lakes on Minmus, it is pretty easy. But Nightshade Industries seems to have, at the moment, with little contestation, and nobody contesting him, has basically declared Minmus as his own for the beginning of his mining operations further out into space. I don't actually believe him. I personally think this is a strategic move by him to deny the assets to us. He probably thinks there's something important on Minmus that we're going to want, maybe?
The ice cream? He's welcome to it.
Well, he may have found something. There may be something of interest on Minmus that he might want to exploit. Because, to be honest, his company is it's not about helping Kerbal kind. It's about exploiting everything for as much money as possible. It is the epitome of a true capitalistic society, which unfortunately is very willing to throw Kerbals out into space on rickety machines that usually go wrong. I mean, that's why I feel sorry for them, because, you know, the guys that signed up, they haven't really got a choice, have they? I mean, they got to feed the family. So most of the time, they're just along for the ride, because MechJeb does the flying for him a lot. Long silence.
I didn't know what to say to that. I thought you. Plus, also, I thought you were on such a nice rhythm. It would be such a shame to interrupt you.
It's okay. Well, looks like we're in quite a nice spot. This looks good. Like, flat. I think we found the only bit on the moon that's actually flat.
Bloody hell, it's nothing for miles.
There's a dimple there. There's a dimple there. It's just flat and open.
Target speed? Change speed, bitch. Want to see how fast we're going?
I don't want to mess it up by clicking on things. I can though.
Changing your speed won't hurt. Although apparently we are.
There's our shadow. Ooh, come on. Oh, talk about the last second. And land it. A boop.
Finally. It's only taken 3 attempts.
I am landed. Extend panels.
And ding.
And I think we need to do the obligatory. Let go.
I do believe this is the first Kerbal to walk on Mimus in this particular save. On the Mun, sorry, on the Mun. What did I just say?
On Mimus.
Oh! Maybe I should do that next episode to annoy Nightshade a bit. No, I don't want to annoy Nightshade. I am a pacifist. I am a pacifist nation.
Okay, so what we're going to call this is going to be called, this is Cracks Industries -P as normal. This is the, should I be unimaginative and call it Base Station 1, or should I be like cryptic and have an odd name?
Oh, if it was me, I would brag about how I was first to land on something other than Kerbal.
Mun Station 1.
That says mum.
Mum Station. No, Mun Station.
I forgive you this typo this time.
First landing on the Mun by a private company. Cracks Industries, it's probably spelt wrong. Cracks Industries, proudly, where's this? Home away from home. Open. Open for business. And I know business is spelled wrong, probably. Okay, so, first landing on a Mun by private company, Cracks Industries, proudly declares this home away from home open for business.
Yay! Go 40-40. Go Cracks.
Have a dance around. You deserve it.
Boobies!
Have a dance around. We're not really intending on bringing him back, but at least he can keep an eye on stuff, and if anything untoward or underhand happens on the Mun, at least I'm in a position that if it happens nearby, I can come along and help. Why did he ragdoll then? He's ragdolling, look.
Don't
Can I keep that going? If I keep jumping up and pressing grab, does he just keep boinging up and down?
Do you really want to kill this guy?
Nope. Oh, you ragdolled. As soon as you let up. Hold on.
Also, my screen share appears to have stopped sharing, sir, so I can't see anymore. Oh, no, wait, it's back, it's back. Goodness knows what's going on there.
Grab it. Nope. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Yes, he got it.
Yay.
Like a trampoline. Okay, so go down. Oh, I'm bored. Ta-da. Still got plenty of fuel as well.
Excellent.
And I was worried we didn't have enough fuel.
You always worry about that. Always. Never known you not worry about that.
So there we go. It's can you look out? We've got our flag, got a little site area. I think this might become like a little base station, maybe. If there's not much going on, and if there's no fighting, and I don't need to defend anybody or like take any aggressive actions, then I might start building up maybe a moon colony. Maybe. Obviously for testing of items, devices, and scientific equipment in a vacuum. And if I press escape and go back to the space center, and we are just about here. So let's find my. Yours is the only CRP transport. There we go. I want to get back into this. So yours is actually quite close to mine still, at least on the map, although you are probably a good couple of kilometers away from me now. Just going to wait for that to load in. There we go. So nice big fat juicy target. That's what nicely. That's what Nightshade Industries calls my ship, a big juicy target. It doesn't refer to it as a vessel worthy of anybody to look at. It's just a giant juicy target, as far as he's concerned. So I'm just burning a little bit of electricity and just spinning it around, so it's fairly manoeuvrable. You're going to get a little bit of a view of the craft. As you can see, it's armor plated on the sides as well as on the top, on the bottom. It's not actually made out of wing parts, so it's not really designed to fly around in atmosphere. So these aren't actually wings; they're just more armor plating covering up separate different parts. The cockpit's armor plated. It's got small weaponry, which is, like I said, kinetic weaponry designed to defeat the particular brand of armaments that are in current use at the moment. And we've got the large scale it's a shotgun shot, so it's double barrels at the same time, anti-capital weapon in case there's anything large that decides to have a go. But yeah, this guy's going to happily float around in space. He's got lots of food, he's got lots of fuel, he's got lots of backup systems. So, for example, if the cockpit does get shot off completely, the ship will actually continue to work because there are various different drone parts throughout the ship. So there you go, that's a little brief rundown of my little ship. And of course it has multiple engines for different kind of economies. So yeah, I'm going to call an end to that episode. Thank you very much for watching. I have been 4040. My co-presenter today has been Mod, who is the director and controller of Tuxedo's Industries. And if you've liked this, go ahead and slap the like button and subscribe to me if you're not subscribed. If Google Plus is forcing you to sign up to it to do this and you don't want to, I am on Facebook, there's a link in the bottom, and Twitter. So feel free to send me any messages that way and I will get hold of them and be able to chat to you guys. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye-bye.